Testing. Okay, here we go. So, I went and did some farming off camera. Got to level 71 after clearing out Gwendolyn and the entire painted world. I have upgraded my armor a little bit more. And we are now primed to go do the New Londo Ruin. Speed up the 4 Kings. We're going to do Kings, Archives, Catacombs, and then Izalef. Breaking for DLC midway through. But it's important we do Kings first in this case, so we can get our plus 15 longsword. The warrior has honestly done so much better as a build than I expected it to. So like, I'm not terribly worried about it. Still can't get the overkill bonus on trees, but hey, 288 AR, and this is only with a plus 10 weapon. Like, the scaling damage is no joke here. Yeah, no, remember when those guys took several swipes? I remember. It was a couple episodes ago, actually. Yeah, I feel like the warrior has put in a very strong showing. What I'm curious about, honestly, is how different Knight is going to play due to the heavy armor. Like, I have a feeling that we'll have a lot more defense to work with. Not that we're doing bad in terms of defense on this run, because with our upgraded armor, we're not doing terrible. But, you know, still. Hey. There's the Forest Hunter Knight. There he is. Face me, coward. Ooh, if only we had the Hornet Ring. So close. Try again, friend. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clear the forest hunters out from this place, because they're worth quite a few souls, and I would like the large shards to upgrade my armor further. In a weird way, it's like seeing a reflection of my future. Because I don't think warrior is among the people here, but like every other starting class is. Well, except for Deprat. Am I actually getting a Forest Hunter invasion? Huh. Ow. No. Oh, hi, Bandit. Hello. We seem to have upset. Oh, yeah, no, that's an honest to God Forest Hunter. Wow. What a thing. Left yourself open. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Huh. So I'll fully admit I was caught a bit off guard there. Bloody hell, really? I guess I'm in the range where invasions still happen in that area. That's weird. I so rarely get invaded in this general area of the map, let alone by a forest hunter. Almost wish I'd managed to get a screenshot of that guy. That would have been really good for the thumbnail. Huh. Anyway. I mean, hey, I hope he gets his Ring of Fog or whatever he's looking for. Come on. Just completely whipped that swing for some reason. Okay, this time let's rest at the bonfire here, seeing how invasion is apparently a concern. That's just weird. Like, again, I so rarely get invasions to trigger in and around Darkroot, let alone an actual forest hunter. Like, it's cool that I can say I actually got one to trigger. I'm just, like, shocked, honestly. Alright, but can we, like, go back and, human up again? That'd be great. Yeah, no, that's the weirdest damn thing. Well, I guess that means we have to clear out the NPCs a bit quicker, seeing as how an actual player is running around this area. Oh, wow. Left yourself open. Excuse me. Bruh. Bro. Brother. Okay. Managed to kill both the thief and the sorcerer. Hi, cleric. Bye, cleric. You're gonna try to heal, aren't ya? Yep. Back up. No. Bad. Get backstabbed. Wow, this is a real win in Rome moment. I'm acting like a toxic PvP invader. I mean, I suppose I'm in an awfully convenient place for it. But, like, still. Let's see. Around here should be the second Forest Hunter Knight. And then Ferris is around here somewhere too. I do believe they're actually, like, properly on a... Oh, I'm clearly within range of Ferris based on the fact I'm being shot at. Based on the fact my homeward bones aren't working, I'm willing to bet I'm invaded again. Ow! Hey, stop. Oh, you little baiting bitch. Come on. No. Nope. Nope. Hold on. Please hold. Sorry about that. My game appears to have mysteriously crashed. Definitely not related to me getting the cancer out of my game. The weirdest thing. Sometimes the game just doesn't work like it should. Hi, Ferris. Ferris, you left yourself open there. Oi! Oi! Ha! Stubborn, I'll give him that. Oh, awesome. Yep. Apparently it's just invasion o'clock. Dark Spirit Samus? Come again? Okay, hold on. I'm going to make myself look like I mean no harm. That's another blue! Hello? Hi there! Well, what is it? Yeah, no, that's kind of cool. I got an actual blue spirit invasion in current year. What if I go talk to the cat? Will they let me talk to the cat? Oh, yeah, no, 100%. They're, Hey, other blue spirit that's invaded me, I'm actually trying to join your little club. Okay, I'll wait for them in the building, right? Maybe they'll see I'm trying to actually join the cat club. I mean, the warrior is the one class they're missing after all. Yeah, okay, I see them roaming around. Hello! I have proper bow attuned, right? Hey. Hey, I am trying to join. Oi! Find that! Just remember, you chose this. You know, Alvina, how about a little introduction, yeah? Like, talk about an audition. Hey. Don't you try to backstab me. You know what? Good duel. Good duel. I respect you. And now this should stop the invasions.
And here, if thou, but the death.
Okay. Also, hey, now Shiva exists. And I killed Ferris earlier, so he's not gonna be too upset at me. You know, sometimes these things have a way of working themselves out. Cool. Anyway. You know, should I go grab the... I don't know why I'm bothering to grab the stone armor. I cannot use it. You know, I'm very curious, because it seems like the forest is actually quite populated right now. I'm going to throw the ring on and see if it goes off before we fight Seth. If it does, we get to see how well this build does on the offensive as PvP. Again, Warrior was the one class that the Forest Hunters were missing. Okay, Warrior and Pyromancer, funny enough. Maybe we should join them as both classes. This is like a kind of funny thing. I have chosen poorly. Oh no, they're mad. They're angry. Are we gonna find a world to invade before we actually have to fight Seth? That'd be kind of cool. Actually, I don't know. For all I know, Forest Hunter PvP might be one of the few forms... Okay, I was gonna say it might be one of the few forms of matchmaking that works after a boss is defeated. For right now, though, I'm actually gonna go grab the Hornet Ring. There we are. And you know what? I actually haven't fought Sif yet on the channel, so you get to see her cutscene. Hi, Seth. That isn't great damage. She just barreled right through all of my stamina. Maybe two-handing is better? Ow. If I can get a hit off on her. More damage, but I do like the speed more. So we're gonna keep going with this. All right. Ooh, boy. You know what? Fair play, girl. I am very shocked I managed to block that. Ow. Didn't manage to block that, though. Oh, no. We're finishing this fight quickly. Rest in peace, old girl. A humanity to represent the one I lost for killing the dog. Alright, let's get out of here. We can level up 3 times. Yeah. Yeah, get closer to 30 and 30 in terms of stats. Man, the amount of stuff we can just pull out and use if we want to do. The notched whip. Still can't quite manage the Black Knight halberd. Funny enough. That would do 392 damage. And that's a base model crystal halberd. Wow. Can't quite manage the sheer girth of the dragon tooth yet either. Or the Dragon King Great Axe. Or the regular Great Axe for that matter. Bellicus Rapier requires higher intelligence than we have. Sorry, I'm just reminiscing over all the crap we have in our inventory. Let's head back to Firelink Shrine. If we really wanted to, I could go searching around the forest for items and kill the giant cats. I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Back to Firelink Shrine, please. Thank you. We have transient curses, right? Yes. Okay, good. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, would it really be worth going back for... No, it really wouldn't be. I was gonna debate, oh, maybe we'll go back and finally pick up the soapstone from Solar. No, it's better if we just leave him to it. He may be delusional, but it's better he live in that delusion than face the harsh reality of a world that no longer wants them. Anyway. Existential dread aside, let's go kill ghosts. I mean, that's something that everyone understands, quite frankly. Okay. Down into the rickety, watery city of New Londo. Did we ever pick up the Firekeeper Soul? No, we did not. Scoop that up on the way. Ooh, we one-shot the ghosts. That's promising. What? Wow, really? We one-shot the ghost? This... Man, I'll say it again. The longsword is kind of exceeding my every expectation. I just figured it'd kind of be an aggressively mediocre weapon, not a pretty manageable one. I guess the AR number really doesn't lie. I mean, we're nearly at 300. And we're not even max upgrade yet? one more level in strength, and we'll be at 30 and 30, which I believe... Is that the soft cap? No, the soft cap is 40. But I know it kind of depends on the specific weapon you're using. Some of them do have different scaling amounts. So for a CNC weapon, it might be 40? Or 30? I'm sure there's at least one expert in the comments who could help me on that particular front. Clarifying how Dark Souls 1's scaling formulas work. So I can determine if it's worth continuing to put points into strength and dex, or if I just level up health and stamina at this stage. I feel like we might be just at the points into vitality and endurance stage of the build, but I'm not like 100% positive on that. Like it's possible, and I'd believe you if you told me that was the case, but I don't know. Grab the parrying dagger, even though we cannot use it. At this point, I'm just forming a collection of miscellaneous crap. I was kind of hoping we'd get a jagged ghost blade. That would have been cool. Don't get the overkill bonus on ghosts, that. Okay, and the banshees there, we do not kill in a single swipe either. That is good to know. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Yep, we have 5 transient curses. Alright, so the whole New Londo Ruins problem is essentially solving itself. Good falling off the ledge there. That would be an embarrassing way to die. With how much damage we're outputting, dying to gravity would just kind of take the wind out of my sails. I'd be like, wow, we died to gravity, of all things. Which, okay, to be fair, that is usually what gets late game characters killed. But, you know, still. Huh. Do I want to fight Ingward? Or do I just want to let him live? Because, like, on one hand, Idiot deserves it. On the other hand, though, well, I mean, I am literally doing this because I wanted to join the Dark Graves because I thought it'd be funny. Yeah, no, I think that means I signed away my being a good person card. What? Huh? How did that catch me? My legs! That's a lot of ghosts! Hey ya! Game! Boy ya! Let me attack! Oh, shit! No! Ah! Finally managed to get all those stupid ghosts. That was the closest I've come to dying to regular enemies in quite a while. Yeah, no, it had the potential to be pretty bad. Like, if I was gonna die anywhere, it would have been there. Get the composite bow and large arrows, even though we can't use either. There's the key to the seal. Go ahead and pop the souls of a nameless soldier. Yeah. Bye. Okay, get more humanity. Slice. Get the rare ring of sacrifice. Okay. Ooh, just transient curses. Okay. I kind of was hoping for a ghost blade, because that'd be like really cool. But okay. I suppose I can just live without getting cool rare loot. Can you come down, please? Thank you. Thank you. What? Ah. I wish I could just reach out and grab that. Got the E-ring of resist curses for safe. I almost just said Sith. That wouldn't be correct. You know, I've decided after dealing with that whole ghost house nonsense that you get to laugh, actually.
Well, you see this? The folk you the butthole if
I will not extend this mercy a second time, Ingward. 17 transient curses. Imagine. Alright. Let's go get the basement unlocked. Big jump. Now, what I'm really curious about, with the Hornet Ring, I feel like we'll be able to kill Dark Wraiths in a single parry. Like, that doesn't sound like too unreasonable of a request of my character to be able to do. The Hornet Ring, you know, it boosts crit damage. Okay, new Wanda ruins successfully drained. Ah, there's a dark wraith. $602 damage. That is in fact enough to kill you in one shot. Awesome. Okay. Large, slowly proud knight, and another dead dark wraith. But how do we do with a parry without the Hornet Ring on? I am very curious if that would actually be enough to kill a dark wraith. No. Okay. But it is enough with a follow-up strike. You know what? That's acceptable. Hi, homing soul mass. The reason I threw the gold serpent ring on is because I honestly want to see if I can maybe luck out and get some titanite chunks. Ow. Ow. Hey. No. You do not get to drain my humanity I've worked all game so hard to preserve. It's not happening. Oh, speaking of humanity. Yeah, I just got some more of that. 50 humanity on the counter. I think that's more than Hollow Soldier had. And like, that character was hoarding the stuff. You know, I really should know better as to where illusory walls are and are not. Whoops. Anyway. Soul of the Brave Warrior. Okay. Around the bend. Huh. Something about there's an item there. Alright, let's go get the exceptionally sized ember. Exceptionally large ember obtained. Sip. Okay. Still kind of hoping to get some titanite chunks, so I'm gonna keep the silver serpent ring on for a little while. Like, my hopes aren't exactly high, but, you know, they're present. Wow, you, really left yourself open for that one, Mr. Darkgrave. Nope. Hey, there we go. Night chunk. Ow. Elden Ring tier delayed swing moment. Their kicks do damage? I can't say I've ever been kicked by a Darkgrave before. Night chunk. That should be enough to plus 15 our weapon now. Cracked red eye orbs. World's quickest parry. Okay. Alright, up and up. I think. Wow. And cracked red eye orbs. I'm kind of surprised I didn't use one, like, just off camera to get more souls or whatever. Feels like something I would have done. But apparently it just never crossed my mind. Yeah, we're getting the full red eye orb, by the way. Uh-oh. Move! Ah! God damn it. Low points moment. Ow. Well, I guess now is a good excuse to reinforce my Estus flask. Also, ow. That hurt. A lot. And now we have to take the long way because New Lander Ruins doesn't have a bonfire. Pop all my souls at least. Yes, I am going to make you watch the long run back out of spite for how much I hate the fact that New Lander doesn't have a bonfire. Okay. Let's not anger two dark wraiths at once this time. That, didn't end spectacularly for us. Must be said. But really? Well, now you just left yourself open for that one. I don't even feel bad. No. Bad, Abyssal Man. Bad. Whoa, way. Alright, get backstabbed. You know, this thing is basically a damage sponge. I mean, it's effective at that roll, I'll give it that. Get buried. Get stabbed. Right in the liver. Poor bastard. Another Titanite chunk, just in case we need one. Alright. Stab. And poke. Aw. No extra items or anything. Anyway, I will be back at the Four Kings boss fog momentarily. I am going to go upgrade my weapon first. See you in a second.